Just like you, I started playing COD Mobile with 2 fingers.
What the dog doing?
But I was too new. Then I went to YouTube and saw Jokesta. From him, I learned to play with a 4-finger cross setup. Now I thought to myself, how can I get sweatier? Well, I looked at iFrig's 6 fingers on an iPad. No shot. For a good year, I played with 4 fingers and got pretty good at the game, if I do say so myself. And as time went by, I started looking for more ways to improve. I noticed that with 4 fingers, I had to choose between the ADS to fire button or use the ADS button with the hip fire button. I personally felt clunky doing manual scope all the time, as I had to tap on the ADS button before being able to tap on my movement buttons. Coincidentally, this is when I started watching more and more pro players from Chinese COD Mobile. I noticed that most of them, if not all, used 5-finger claw setups. So I thought to myself, I could do that, and so could you. The main benefit of a 5-finger HUD is to have a dedicated finger for the ADS button. For almost a year now, I have been enjoying playing with this HUD. With my left hand, I use my index finger to fire and my middle finger to aim down sights. I also use my cable charger to help carry the weight with my ring and pinky fingers. This allows me to focus on my movement with my right index finger while being able to scope in and out at will. One of the best 5-finger players I know in Garena is Raging Cactus. He's a streamer and content creator with fluid movement and snipes. On phone, here's how he used to play. Why does it work? His middle finger and index finger, dedicated for scope plus shoot, allows him to have fluid movement at all times. Notice how I said used to play because he now plays 6 fingers on a tablet. But we're talking about phones here. For the best ADS setting on phone, I encourage you to try all 3 to see which one works best for you. Tap to ADS will require you to tap every time whenever you want to scope in or out, and it may be tiring for some players. Hybrid ADS might be confusing for people and may cause you to fumble in fast-paced situations if you're not used to the required timing to toggle tap to ADS or tap and hold to ADS in this particular setting. The ADS setting I use, tap and hold to ADS. This way, every time I need to aim, I just need to tap and hold, and I know that I'll be scoped in. Let go to scope out. This is useful for situations where your enemy is rushing you and you need to constantly do movement while being able to switch from being ADS to hipfire. Tap this, tap that, but have you ever wanted to tap into a whole other world of community and games you've never seen before? Discover and find unique experiences with TapTap. TapTap is a mobile game discovery platform and community. One of the must-try games? T3 Arena. It's a fun free-to-play 3v3 arena hero shooter currently up for early access exclusively on TapTap. Team up with your friends wherever and whenever you like and jump into the arena with a variety of characters to choose from. We all know that every character will be powerful, but one thing I love about this game is the character design. Just look at all this drip. Gloria, Ruby, Osas, Hunter, and my favorite, Kazama. Now don't let his looks fool you, because this guy can fly. He also turns into a cannonball. We also have a lot of available game modes to have fun with. Team Deathmatch, a classic game mode that everybody loves. Crystal Assault, dominate the enemy and destroy their crystal before they destroy yours. Free for all, everyone is your enemy, every man for himself, and a whole lot more waiting for you inside the game. Click the link in the description to experience mobile shooters in a whole new way. This part of the video is brought to you by TapTap. Okay, so it makes sense that I show you the gameplay for 5 fingers so you can have a better understanding of how it works and how each of my finger moves to slay these enemies, to slay these enemies, to slay these enemies. No. So to be honest, I haven't played in a while, so I'm gonna be a bit rusty. But still, we got the magic, you know. I got the magic in me.
Holy Jesus!
Sniper! Sniper eliminated! Reloading! Targets in sight. Oh!
No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Targets in sight. Enemy in sight. Tango down!
See? Laser aim. With 5 fingers.
Targets in sight. Targets in sight.
It's definitely better for me
Target down!
to have 5 fingers because I have better control overall.
Targets in sight. Hostiles have captured.
That guy's not probably using 5 fingers.
Bruh.
That guy's probably not using 5 fingers.
Get down, sniper! Enemy in
And
sight.
ever since I used 5 fingers, like there are times where I try to play 4 fingers again,
Targets in sight.
but it just doesn't feel right anymore.
Sniper!
Like I can't go back.
Targets in sight.
What the dog doing?
Enemy in sight. Enemy in sight.
Oh, did I just? Whee! Oh, okay. You can't control your score streaks with 5 fingers, so.
Sniper
But you
down.
can beam them. You can beam enemies. Just like that. Oh, I thought I had.
I'm the sneaky man.
I thought I had FHJ with me.
Get down!
He really spawned behind me.
Targets in sight. Sniper! Enemy down.
I got him. Oh my.
But why? Why would you do that?
No, 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 no. We might lose this, but I still demonstrated how to use 5 fingers, so that's cool, I guess. Get turned on.
Targets in sight. Sniper!
Get turned on again.
Get down, sniper!
Oh my gosh.
Targets in sight.
Let's get inside the point, boys. Get up. Oh my gosh. Can we win? We're gonna win. 5 figure will save the day.
Tied for the lead. We've taken the lead.
Let's go. So what's the best way to get used to 5 fingers fast? Of course, you can aim train with bots in practice mode. Or, if you want to learn even faster, you can train by playing free-for-all shipment by using snipers and shotguns only. This is where you want to get used to aiming and shooting with 5 fingers. If you get a little competitive, if you want to get sweaty, and if you're a phone user, I highly recommend you to use 5 fingers. This will allow you to have the fastest reaction time possible while having the flexibility to play any style you want in any mobile shooter game out there. Where do you have your shoot button? On your left or right? Let me know in the comments below. While you're at it, don't forget to sign up for T3 Arena's early access, link down the description and pinned comment. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.